Welcome back as we head into the opening night's action in the regular season of the NBA. And if you're interested in getting all of our NBA picks every single day, you can check those out over at our main website, stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. In this one, talking about the nightcapper here out west at Staples Center between the LA Lakers and the LA Clippers. Should be a very interesting matchup and rivalry between these two squads throughout the course of the entire regular season. And we'll see what both of these reformed squads are looking like right out of the gate. But in this one, going to give our lean on where we see the better value on the over-under. That total number, a fairly reasonable number here, especially based on the statistics that we were seeing by and large last year in the NBA, where scoring up a little bit, and I attribute a lot of that to the fact that the shot clock was reduced in terms of offensive rebounds, where it didn't reset to 24, it reset to 14 seconds, and that allowed more shots to take place and things such as that to get more points up there on the board. And especially out of the gate when you have fresh legs ready to go, perhaps can play with a bit more tempo. We'll see if that is the case. For the first few weeks or couple months of action, maybe we get higher scoring as opposed to when we get to the back end and the back half of the regular season after the All-Star break. But the Lakers coming to this one as very slight favorites, giving 2.5 points. And it's really not a home game necessarily for the Clippers because it is at Staples Center, and we know that the Lakers own the city of Los Angeles. And these are going to be two of the better teams in the West as long as injuries don't play a factor for both of these squads. Really looking forward to seeing how this one shapes up. So the Lakers, disappointing last year, but they, of course, bring in Anthony Davis, and the expectations are a lot higher at this point. And just in terms of what we saw from the Lakers last year, they averaged around 112 points per game, giving up a little over 113. So their average score per contest was actually right around this 225.5 that we're getting in this matchup, where the Clippers were actually a bit higher of a scoring squad. They were 5th in the NBA in scoring average, giving up scoring themselves 115 points per game, giving up around 114. So the average total in a Clippers game was approaching about 230 points. So if you just simply put together what these two teams averaged last year, you get a couple points higher than what we're getting for this matchup. But with the fact that we feel the Lakers should be better offensively in the 2019-2020 campaign than what we saw a season ago, and then also the Clippers bringing in some key pieces to perhaps take them to the next level. Although it is worth noting that for the Clippers, Paul George is going to be out, but they still have the pieces to be highly effective on that side of the ball. And right out of the gate, gonna have fresh legs. We feel like this could be one of those up-tempo style games. And with all that being the case, we're going to go ahead side with the over 225.5 as the better value bet. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. And you can check out all of our NBA picks every single day over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description.